Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the United Penguin Kingdom. I do hope you're having a great day today. These egg statues are actually pretty damn cool, I gotta say. Like, you look really, like, up close at them, and they're very shiny. Like, it feels like a really premium, high-tech decoration, you know? It's really awesome. So, anyway, I like it. We are going to need to unlock the science station and build the science station to produce more science points than we've ever had before. At least I think that's what this thing wants me to do. I'm going to postpone it for a month because I don't actually know where this is. So I want to see where that is first. Okay. So the science station is here. Okay. So building where you can sell your science points. You can sell your science points. Okay. I like this. This seems great. I do want to get reputation a little bit faster than I care about money at the moment. Reputation is a big thing for me right now. But what I would really like to do, I've been saying I want it all this whole time, and gosh, I'd love to have this instead, right? The ice cannon tower. January is going to be a big month, all right? We got the annual report, and then we got a killer whale, and then we got a group of seals. It's all happening in January. That's a big time, so I want to be ready for it. I'll be really ready for it. So we sent the explorers out to that brand new place. They're going to give us 127 extra reputation for 12 months, and we already have the high range cooler, so they're going to give us 30 squid. Very, very cool. And 2 penguins will be convinced to join us. So now the explorer will come back. Does that satisfy what we need? It does. We spent enough points this year. We will get the explorer badge, and that's very nice for us. We can also get this to get more exploration points, but like I said, I'm gonna get the ice cannon tower first. I really want to see the whales get hit by the cannonballs. I think that's gonna be a really cool thing. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that first. Let's go ahead and grab this ice cannon tower, and we're gonna go to defense, and there it is, way over here. It is a 3x3 building, so it is very large, but the plan was to put it right here. So I'm thinking right here, and look at the radius on this thing. Oh, it covers so much ground. Oh, it's so good compared to, like, all these towers can be broken down now. I mean, okay, so not all the towers can be broken down because we also need them to defend against the seals, right? So you can't break all of them down, but we can certainly break a lot of them down. I can move these over, like take this. Yeah, we got to reposition some things here, right? But honestly, I feel like just putting it in place of this building would be okay. It covers everything I want it to cover, and I could also get rid of the city hall and put some more things on the coastline here, and it would still cover those. So this snow block maker, I think this is actually what we remove. We get rid of this, and we put that cannonball thing there. We got 831 snow blocks. I mean, surely we can do without this building for a little while. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh yeah, it fits right there. All right, and so just trying to see where the green circle is. Like, it covers so much ground. Very cool. Man, I would love to even, if I bias it even more over, like, right? Okay, I can't get both of those buildings. So this is the place for it right here. Yeah, for sure. We putting it right here, baby. We gonna have ice cannonballs. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, the explorer was over at this island. The Little Luck. We have a higher reputation than them. That makes me happy. Not so happy. I wish we could have more than one explorer. I think I understand it for balance reasons, because exploring is a pretty powerful thing, it looks like. But yeah, I kind of wish I could have a bit more, you know? Just like one more would be good. Just like being able to go 2 different places at once, right? So at the end of the year push, right, to try to get higher reputation, I don't exactly know, okay, what reputation you need to be a province. So if I take a look at provinces, if I scroll up, what's the first province we see? I mean, it looks like it's going to be 3,500, to be honest. And I don't think we can hit 3,500. It's just, we're just, if I had these guys in December, might have been able to pull that off. but I don't think we can pull it off today. And then, oh man, come on. I gotta see it. You guys ready for the ice cannonballs? I've been wanting this building for so long. It's very expensive to build. 40 stone it costs us. That's a lot of metal too. I mean, this is not a cheap building. It'll probably suck down the snow blocks too. We should probably look to replace the snow block maker that we just took down. So let's go to, where is it? It's got to be in here, right? Snow block maker, yeah. So I can put this in this little gap here that used to be a house, and you know, we'll just make the snow blocks here. I think that's fine. About like that, should be good. I've also, if you didn't notice at the start of the video, I've expanded our coverage of the towers and stuff. So obviously with this solar panel, we get the high range cooler, right? And then with this solar panel, we're actually powering the bungalow. Again, productivity bonuses. I'm not entirely sure that matters for this particular thing. But the reason why I put this here is because this cooler was outside of range for this tower, or for this wind turbine. And I have very limited space to put this. So I just decided I was going to use the solar panel to power this. And now our coverage of, you know, super cold areas, there's a little bit of a gap here, right? Every once in a while, they'll leave. For a very brief moment, they'll leave, right? I mean, this is such a small gap, right? Yeah, they didn't even leave it. Going through here is even fine. But if you're going through here and you turn into the cafe, you will have a very brief moment where you're outside the range. It's so quick, you know, so I don't really care about it because it's so quick. That guy takes the funny path. That was the funny pathing. Now this right here might be a problem because there's actually no coverage here. So if they go through, ooh, no, that's covered. That counts. Yep. And then he's out and he's right back in. So I mean, we're doing really well on health is where I'm getting with this. And that means we're going to be able to bank up so many herbs. So, I mean, focusing on the future of our production line, right? Production chains. I want to make medicine. And medicine producer is here in province. And we can start making, you know, better medicines and stuff. But I don't think we need this many. Oh, the sound when you click this building is so good. Suck it, whales. Oh, man. This is going to be great. I'm going to love this. Ice balls. Let's keep, so 2 blocks equals 1 ice ball. So this will definitely, you know, right here, we have 1 ice block to make 3 spears, right? But it's still more efficient with supplies. Because if we're making 3 spears, that's 150 damage from 1 block. And right here, we get 250 damage from 2 blocks. So it's not actually, because of the bonus, this becomes more efficient. However, this one sounds cooler. Like, what's that sound? Who cares about that sound? No. That's what we want right there. Bang! Suck it, whales. I hope they come from this building. All right, so anyway, we only get 1 person here too, but it's obviously more efficient with penguins too, because DPS, you can only do 50 damage at a time. Even though you're making more spears, you can only do 50 damage at a time. To where this one's going to do 250 damage. Bang, bang, bang. The whales really don't stand a chance on that building. I love it. Let's make sure we get some good productivity here. This is a snow block maker. We actually don't need that good of productivity. Yeah. Where we need the high productivity is with fishing. And so anyone who doesn't have really high productivity, I think I'm actually going to take this herbs collector down as well and replace this. I'm going to move this tower, get this tower out of here. And I think this carousel is going to go. And we're going to replace this with, you guessed it, bang. This carousel's gone. Replacing it with the ice cannon tower, which covers so many things. Oh, if I could put just a little bit more forward, I get that building too, right? I got to do that, right? I got to put that down. So to do that, I guess I have to delete this tower, right? I think that tower is what's in the way. It's the pathing for that. So I need to move it down a little bit like this. So this tower goes. Goodbye. It's okay. We're gonna be bigger and better here. Oh, what? Oh, it's this. Okay. 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 Well, this is an okay usage for... Yeah, this is actually going to be a good usage for the solar panels because the productivity bonus is good. This is an extra 2 productivity. We get an extra 4 with the solar panels. This is a good time to use this. So I'm going to take this down. And obviously some buildings are going to get shut down here. That's fine. As long as we rebuild it before January, I'm fine. And we will, because we have the resources to do so. So solar panels going here gives us more productivity. And I want to go... Let's place this building first so I know I don't get in the way. Here. There we go. Oh, it's going to be so great watching these cannonballs fly. Absolutely. Yeah, right here. It's going to be so cool watching these things fly. All right, now we're going to say solar panels. Yeah, so we'll get, again, productivity bonus on this building. All these buildings really get the productivity bonus. I can sync this right into here, actually, if I want to, but I like where I'm at here. So right here, we get productivity everywhere, increased, done. And then these buildings over here will be here too, done. And that provides power to everything. So high priorities to get those things back online. And then, I'm sorry, but bang. I honestly hope that it sounds like that when the whales get hit. I really hope it does. And now the most sensible building for the whales to attack is this herbs collector. But, like I was saying, we don't really need a whole lot for herbs collection. So herbs collector is actually gone. What you gonna do now, whales? I'll probably go over this one, actually. Yeah, there's some buildings over here it can get. We can move the ice rink, you know? Or I just move the trade center. The trade center doesn't have to be here. We can move that. This is a 3x3 building, too. We could move the trade center or transfer center somewhere else. If I send penguins right now, right before the end of the year, we could bump our reputation. Maybe get this above 3K? Maybe? I don't know if there's a practical reason to do that. To get it above 3K, but we have 10 penguins that we just, you know, like we don't need. We have 10 penguins we don't need. So you might as well. And again, like we'll focus on the lowest productivity ones. So 17, 15. I saw a 15 one in here somewhere. Right there. Yep. So like really low productivity ones means low education. So by getting rid of them, we could raise our average education level as well. So right there, and we'll go like this. Okay, so we get, again, 100 reputation for 12 months, or we get more gold. Again, I don't know if there's a reason. I'd rather have the gold. Every time I try to do this, I think to myself, okay, you're going to get more reputation. That's cool. But if you're not getting over a milestone in some capacity, then take the gold. So I'm going to do that instead. We still need a science station. We have 133 signs. Let's postpone this. Postpone it one more month. All right, cool. You are going to go there. You guys are going to be in there. Hello. There you go. And the solar panels are powering all these buildings, providing additional productivity for everyone inside. Good. And now, yeah, bang. And now it's time for the whales to get... Man, you know, honestly, if I put this closer to the border, you know, if I scooted this one more over, it is possible that this cannon tower would protect buildings on the other side. Now, granted, I need to be king to protect that one, but I mean, we could do like, you know, once we're a province over here, or even on this side, right? If I put this, let's say I take these towers away and replace it with a cannon that's just like right here, it could cover buildings on this side while we have a city. But that's only covering them from whales, which is fine because the seals don't attack buildings. So yeah, that would be an interesting way to do it too, wouldn't it? Because the radius on this is so extreme that it could definitely reach over there. Possibly even do it so, like, it might even work the way it is. I don't know. We'll have to look at that. I don't think this one's close enough, but this one's one tile closer, and it has the chance, I think, to cover that. So we'll have to take a look at that. And if not, I can always scoot this forward one more. All I need to do is get rid of this tower. I could probably just reposition the tower one tile forward. Yeah. But I want to get rid of the tower because I can get another building. Right? I want to get rid of this tower to, you know, to use the coastline for more garbage collection when needed. We don't need it yet, but for more garbage collection later. Because sooner or later, we're going to get province and we're going to start processing garbage into a lot more stuff. Yes. We only have one spare penguin. Lovely. We just happen to have the exact population we need for every building. You know? Bang. Let's keep you with 20 cannonballs. I think 20 cannonballs is excessive, which is just the way I like it. An excessive amount of fire, of just brute force firepower. Look at this guy. Oh, he's cranking it. Look at this little cannon. Is this it? You just turn this wheel and ta-da, you make... Maybe there's like some kind of pressure. This is a very large structure. For such a small cannon, too. It's like, I think you could have fit this on top of here. But there needs to be enough room for you to actually make the cannonballs, I guess. So, yeah. All right, we're going to see those cannons fire in the next whale. It's going to be exciting. At least it is for me, anyway. We have so much herbs. So many herbs. But eventually we're going to make medicine with it. Let's go 200. Garbage. Doing pretty well on that, too. Let's go 200 with that, too. Snow blocks are fantastic. We can go with 400 on that. We're not going to sell the fish. I want to actually increase how many dried fish we make. So we're not going to do anything with the fish. And then over on this side, we're short on stone. So why don't we try to get 20 stone out of this? Ooh, we can get more. I wasn't paying attention to math. Yeah, man, 40 stone. We'll do that. More stone for me. Where's my explorer? He should be over here. Oh, he's not back yet. 2.2 months. I gotta get used to looking down here to find his status. We'll grab the exploration points while we can. Oh, I was supposed to wait for the science station, but it's fine. We'll just postpone it again. It's cool. I don't care. While the guy's here, we'll generate exploration points and we can go further and, you know, we'll be able to go more distance. I want to hopefully... Is there a practical reason to get to 3,000? 3,200, yes, but not 3,000. Yeah, the 3,000 milestone was useless to me, so I'm glad I took the money instead of the reputation there. Now, for next year, you know, that's going to be a bigger deal. 2 additional penguins joining us, and we get 30 shrimp. 30 squid, sorry. Now, let's make more dried fish. We got dried fish here. Can I move this kid's house? I don't want this here anymore. Same thing with the school. I really want these buildings to be gone. I built an extra school here. So kids could attend this school. So long as they have a place to live, and they do. So we can move them now completely over. We'll just get rid of these kids, get rid of the school. More room for production buildings yet again. And dried fish is the name of the game here because we're doing a lot of fishing over here. There's now this is over here now, I guess, so we could say that we could do some more over here, but it's fine. I want production. Is it resources? No, it's probably food. Dried fish station. Here it is. Now that we're fishing more, we can have more dried fish production. So there we go. Making people even happier, hopefully. They'll eat the squid now before they eat the fish. But I want to make dried fish. All right. So that is the warning for whales. Are we ready for the cannonball? We'll get that after this. So I just activated the knowledge badge and the explorer badge according to Steam. So that's pretty cool. We're in 13th place now. We moved up in the world. Another 8 slots. 3,000 reputation. And I think we make province. At the end of this year, I think we make province. Raw knowledge has got us recovered. Reclaimed the throne. Just under 6,500 reputation. They are a bit ahead of us. This is going to be great, though. We got all the annual objectives. So I like that. Minimum requirements to reach province title. Must be one of the settlements ranked 2 to 6 in the ranking. Oh, it has nothing to do with... I thought it was like an actual... Yeah. So this is actually a goal this year, is to reach 3,500. But to be a province, you have to be in the top 6. Okay. We want to get the amusement badge. We're going to build the fight club. Oh, God. And then reputation score. I don't know. I don't understand fight club. I guess people watch boxing. I don't watch boxing. I don't watch UFC. I don't watch these things. Like, this is entertainment for a lot of people. And I don't judge. All right. It's fine. If it's entertaining to you, cool. People are willing to make a lot of money beating the shit out of each other. Okay. I just don't find it entertaining. So I don't watch it. And a fight club would not be very entertaining to me. But that's just me. It's like, okay, I think there's a lot of other things we could do. That said, it is surprisingly entertaining to sometimes. It depends. I'm also a referee for hockey. I ref hockey on the weekends. And I don't particularly get excited about fights. I have broken up several. But I will say that it does add a little bit of entertainment to the game. And it does add just a little bit of... I can understand why people pay for the tickets for the sake of it, but it doesn't really do it for me. But I can understand it. I guess I'll leave it at that. You've earned the following badges. Obviously, have production badge still, explorer badge, 10 extra public happiness, 60 extra reputation points for 14 months, and we get more educated penguins from the newcomers, and we get more educated penguins from exploration now too. We can now also unlock the news in April. We want to do this so we can get that reputation this year. An 80 extra reputation for 13 more months. So, oh God, here it is. It's immediately. Are you firing? It's a good thing I got that, right? Just a little bit closer. You got 7 cannonballs. I want to see it. Bang. Oh, I love it. It's 250 damage. Just boom. Shoot. Okay, interestingly, the cannon shoots much slower. The cannon shoots slower. So, like, yes, it only takes 1 penguin to defend, which I think is the big draw on this building. But because of that, I actually think 4 towers occupying the same space, right, would be better. Because they would do 200 damage, but they would fire faster. That's interesting. It costs you 4 penguins, but yeah, I'm sure there's some min-maxing science that goes with this. Anyway, congratulations. We got 160 reputation for additional 10 months. Unfortunately, not 12. So we're not going to be able to hold that bonus. But if we can get to 3,200, then we can unlock that other place. Oh, we should do that, right? We should. Is there anything I can do to get just a little more reputation? Oh, the seals. Yeah, when the seals come, we'll get the reputation for that too. Very good. All right. So when 13 productivity. Yeah, right. No. Get in there. I want a good explorer. We only have 6 points, so we have to let those explorers sit here for a bit. But he does have the bonus now, so that'll be good. We should be able to unlock this. Yeah, and we can actually dip into this right here. We can dip into this on our way to unlocking this. So it's almost... Yeah, so by the time we unlock this building, we will have already achieved this, and we can just build this right away. 4 months, I think we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and activate it, because I think we can get there. I got confidence in my penguins. All right. We could also replace some people. So like 53, swap you out for... Oh, wow. Well, all of our big producers are apparently doing other things. Bang! I'm going to put 17 in there. You are 41. We're going to swap you out, put a 16 in there. And now I can go to the science station here. 53, swap you out for a 59. Although that's probably pointless because there's probably another one that's... Yeah, this 50 is here. I want to put you in here, 53. Yep, and then we had another science station over here somewhere, right? I thought there was one more right here. Science Hub 62, very cool. I think that's all of them. All right, so we're making more dried fish. Okay. Maybe we're making enough, we're gathering enough fish to... I'm hoping anyway. Let's see. How long does it take? I kind of want to see the process here. Because the fish, this is just coming straight from the sea. So they don't have to travel anywhere to make this. And they're able to do 2 of it. Yep, there's our news. Raw knowledge has grown and become the king of the United Penguin Kingdom. They designed a settlement where fun places like cafes and cinemas are in the center of the settlement, and by doing that, penguins had a high chance to visit these places while walking by the center. Well, hardy har har. Why don't I put that right here then, huh? Is this a clue? Huh? I think you're giving me a clue. I wanted to put production buildings here, but you know what? You drive a hard... You make a good point there, okay, game? I think if we can get the cinema, it'd be a good way to explore just a little bit more. I need more exploration points. I want to visit all these places and see what they give me. So we need 23, 23, 25. Oh, hang on. We can do it right now. Yeah, we're over 3,200, at least temporarily. Let's unlock this. All right, cool. So we have this city, 27, 25, 27. All right. Any other places we can unlock? We get to 37, we can grab these. And this is faster to visit, so I'd like to do that. The rest of them, though, looks like they require province. Nope, there's a city one right down here for 3,600. Okay, cool. So there's 2 more places to unlock, and then we have to have province in order to do it. And then it's just a lot of money cost to unlock these things. They're starting to get more expensive to do. Okay, so my science output is just like a super powerhouse, like, apparently, because we have 3 months pretty much left in this task, and I already got 300 science in excess of that. And I can unlock the science station now. So we'll do that. And then all I got to do is build it. So let's take a look. It's going to be probably technology. Science station is here. It's a building where you can sell your science points. All right. So it makes sense for that to be over here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now it looks like it's going to be out of range. Several things here. But I'm going to put it right here on the side. It's going to be out of range of pretty much all power producers or anything. But we can again put in the solar panels now. If I can find them right here. Now they're more expensive to build, but that convenience of being only one tile is pretty dang good. All right, I like it a lot. I kind of want to put a cooler in here though. I don't mean there's no reason for penguins to come this way though. Yeah, I think a solar panel right here would take care of that problem. The other thing is maybe it's going to be close. Yeah, it will work here. We could put this as an active cooler building instead. Yeah, and that actually covers places like this is, I don't think, covered by the cooler. The school. I think that's, or I don't know if it matters to do that, but the cooler is, what, 12 garbage and 16 plastic. We got like a whole bunch of those resources, and it adds 1 happiness. And then the solar panel is 2 metal and 24 plastic. The difference here is that we can't actually make our own metal. And it doesn't provide any happiness either. So I'm just going to put this cooler down. And also the cooler has that function of making it, to where people don't, the penguins don't, get sick as they go. Honestly, maybe we just do the high range one here. We can overlap that because right here is where this ends, and right here is where this ends. So like this area right here is not covered by it at all. So we could just satisfy that right now and just take care of it. There's a little bit of overlap, but we just cover it. It's 3 metal. It's extra. I mean, I'm clearly overspending here, but maybe on this side instead. This might be better to put it on this side. But then we lose the edge there. Like most of this covers actual land instead of the water. Yeah. It's whatever, right? I feel like it's whatever, but I could also put things on the coastline here potentially later too. I'm gonna go like this. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on that. It's just easy. Do that. I've added a food stand here so that people could walk by and get food here. They don't have to walk all the way across the bridge to get that, which is good because there's only a cooler on this side. There's no cooler on this side really, so penguins are making this trip to the food, and for the majority of that trip between the islands, they're not under a cooler. I would like to change that eventually and put a cooler here, but at the moment, that's my food storage is closest to this corner, so I don't really want to get rid of any of my towers, at least not yet. The towers that are doing such a good job of protecting them. Okay, we got a lot of places to visit, man. How about we send people over here? Purple Prudence. We'll go see what's going on with Purple Prudence. And then I'm seeing my fish still climbing the amount of fish. So this tells me that we can afford to make more dried fish. So we'll do that again. We'll do another dried fishing station, I think, right here. Or here. Yeah. Yeah, right here is probably better. This is what, a 3x5? So a 3x5 is what we're going to have for our large food storage in the future. Large food storage would do this. And we actually, I don't think we're hitting production limits anywhere. Yeah. But this building has a 1500. The large food storage has a 2500. And I was planning on putting that right here because it's like right in the center. And that building's a 3x5. So I guess this is probably fine. We can put this right here. So additional dried fish production. I want to get it to the point where I'm starting to see our fish declining. See, I love having dried fish in storage. It's great, but then it just gets eaten so quickly. But I want to see this number start to come down a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'll just add another trawling dock right here. Because I believe it can fit here. Well, I have to move the tower. Once I move that tower, it'll fit here. And I guess that's okay. Because it will force the seals to come this direction, closer to these towers. I guess they can also go around, but that prolongs their journey even more. And then maybe for defense, I could maybe fit one right in here. No, I'd have to move this building. Or this. I could change this to be solar panels instead. Because there's a lot of overlap here. So solar panel here would actually work better. Because it gives us that production bonus, right? Productivity bump. I like it. Let's do it. We'll get rid of this. Now, both of these are considered unpowered now. Ooh. I thought you would be in range, but you are not. Not at all. Well, we'll maybe have to rebuild it. We'll see. Technology right here. So, yeah, because the range on that solar panel is bad, right? So, I could also do this, and that would add the productivity bonus to the trawling dock later. Okay. We'll do that instead. And then right here would go, yep, all the productivity bonuses for these buildings. Seems good. Oh, he has to come back. He has to come back because of the power loss. Not in range of an energy generator or an active cooler. So I can't see the map because it's unpowered, right? But that's interesting. I figured if he already left, that he'd be able to keep going. I was kind of trying to game that out, but it didn't happen. So, all right, fine, whatever. I'm just learning how things work, I guess. No big deal. I'm gonna swap out this bungalow here. I'll swap this out for a bungalow now. We'll go right there. Flip it over, and there we go. Nice spacing. And you guys want me to make the bird statue? Okay. Sure. Well, we'll get that going now because we need to produce the wood for this, and it's going to take us a bit, especially since this thing's not powered at the moment. So we need these solar panels to be, you know, major priority here on the build. But the bird statue being 300 science, we can get right here. It is a 1x3 building that provides 3 happiness. Not the greatest. You know, I could do better by just putting 2 vases down. Or, sorry, 2 of the stone lamps would be better. And it'd be 2x1, and then it would provide 4. Assuming you could double dip. Maybe you can't double dip. Maybe houses can only get happiness. Like, having 2 stone lamps would only provide you 2 instead of 4. That might be it. This building is back operational again. Cool. So it's just this tower that's not in range for this, but like once I get rid of this, I should be able to put a trawling dock right here. And then because I've done this, I'm hoping I can put that tower here. That was the whole reason for doing this. Yeah, right there. So I can kind of cover this the same as what this tower was doing before. But now we got also an extra spear on this building, so that's not bad. We're gonna lose a spear on this building though. We're gonna lose coverage on this building entirely, except for these two. These two spears should be able to do it. Yeah. Well, it's what I want to do, so I'm gonna put this here. We have seals coming, so when the seals are done for the year, then I'll remove this, and then I'll put the extra fishing can go there. All right, but we're back to having spears, and then I still need this built. Wow, what's going on with the? No, wait a minute. Oh, you don't have the right. You need an actual penguin. There you go. All right, now what happens when this thing loses power? Does it? Interesting. So I paid the 25 points to go here, or 27 points. But because I lost power midway through the journey, this thing returns. I don't get the points back. Okay. I mean, hey, that's the, I paid my tuition on that one, I guess. It's fine. Let's get somebody over there, and now we can make even more dried fish. All right, I should see a stabilized fish supply here now. And what I'm hoping to see is finally a number of dried fish in storage going up. That would be really cool to see that. That way we're getting 4 happiness for every meal they take. They'll have 4 happiness, which is going to be great. Let's send some of our adults, get some more product, or get some more reputation for this. 15, 19, 42, I guess. Yeah, 43 and 46. I guess those are the lower ones. And I'm taking the gold, man. I'm taking the gold. That's what I gotta do. What will our 3,300? What place will we be? 3,300. We're gonna be ninth at the moment. If the year ended now, we would be in 9th. And in order to get to province, we have to beat 4,797. Wow, over 4,800 is needed now. Yikes. That is a huge bump. That is an enormous bump. We're probably going to need to unlock this. It takes 250 gold to unlock this. But we're probably going to have to. Let's get somebody in here. I don't really care who. We'll get you at... this one's going to be a 30 for the spears. So we already have 32 ice spears there, I guess. We've already made them. So that's fine. All right, I'm going to let this run for a little while longer. I still see fish growing. Really, really wild. So we should make more. We should make more dried fish. Because they're eating it faster than we can make it. These buildings apparently don't go very fast. There's got to be research for this, right? Down here. Large food supplier. Medicine producer. I'm not seeing it. I figured there'd be an upgrade for the dried fish to make them faster, but it doesn't look like that's the thing. I guess you just make more of them, and then when you get to be king, then you start just making the seafood mix anyway. And then you can tear down all of the dried fish buildings, replace them with cookhouses, and then you just have regular fish and krill. Or no, so that's squid. Yeah, regular fish and squid. And, just make the seafood mix instead. But yeah, we could definitely do with another building. We have 6 adults not doing anything, so I think we get this going in again. There we go. Even more dried fish to make. Probably, could we use a warehouse here? Are we close to a warehouse? I thought I put a warehouse over here already. Where was the warehouse at? There's a transfer center. I could have swore I put a warehouse in. There's one here. I guess that's what it looks like. So, I thought I had one for these guys that was closer. I guess I didn't do it. Well, we could get away with putting it in the... I want to move this anyway, to be honest. This ice rink. It's a really big building that provides 2 happiness points. I feel like it could be better positioned. I can also have a lot of people, so, but I feel like we could better position it. And if I put it right here, at least for the time being, until I decide I want to have more food storage, but I could put it right here, and then a lot more penguins will potentially use it as they're walking across here. So why don't I tear this down and do that? We'll put the ice rink right here instead. And we'll actually angle it that way because they're most likely coming from this direction. And then this over here can be where a warehouse can go. And that way all the people who are fishing and doing herbs and stuff, they can all bring their stuff here to a warehouse that's closer. So we'll put that here. And then right in this spot, looks like there's no coverage here for, you know, the ice. And I'm thinking because this is so close here, we can move this over here. And well, again, we'll just kind of satisfy that whole, like, that idea that I want them to be in cold all the time. Where is it? Never find it. Right here. Yeah, so like right here would be better. It covers a lot more buildings. It's more over where we need it to be. So I put this here instead. When they build that, then I tear this one out. Okay. Good. I'm going to let it run for a little bit. I mean, obviously we have the seals to kill, and that's going to be fairly easy. I think you guys have seen that already. The whale might be exciting. I might bring you in for that, but otherwise, you know, we're just kind of going through the motions here. Oh, man. So exploration report came back. I didn't bring you guys in time. Sorry. 135 extra reputation for 12 months. It's pretty good. But look at the first bonus requirement, man. I could have got 40 seafood mix by just having a vase. Vases are so cheap. But I uninstalled them all so I could make the stone lamps instead because they're better. But I clearly need to keep at least one decoration of every type installed because, so easy. I could have had so much stuff there if I had done that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in and say, hey, how about them vases, man? I'm just going to put it right here, I think, just to have it. This is going to cost me 20 stone. I actually don't have 20 stone. I have 18 stone. I've gone in. I'm not going to put a cooler here. I'm just going to put a little solar panel here instead. Because it says it provides productivity to the trade center. So that tells me maybe we could get this trade going more often. So I swapped out for this one instead. And then obviously the school and stuff is here. And we can sell our science eventually. Also, new location for this. I am noticing a lot more penguins using this now. It's been here only a very short time. It's 37, 38 now. But I mean, I am noticing pretty regularly people using this. And by penguins, I mean, or by people, I mean penguins. God, they're all making so much noise. I mean, there's just so much noise. My God. Yeah, so I'm also seeing we can almost store dried fish. It's not quite there. It's almost there. So I am gonna go ahead and put in this building here after all, just to kind of keep that going. So there's 16 stone. I have just enough for that. So yeah, let's make some more dried fish. We're gonna put that building in there too. I think so. New task has popped up at me. They want me to build the bird statue. Okay. I have to unlock it first, but it's only 300 science, and I actually have pretty much that much. So yeah, that'll be great. Cool. Awesome. Exploration. They're coming back from the town. So I guess once I get to 300, I'll unlock the bird statue. It's a 1x3. Where am I going to put it? Where are we putting this 1x3? Maybe it could maybe fit right here. Right? Let's see. There's only one space available here. Kind of... right here it could go. There's a 1x3 spot right here. I think that's where we're going to put it. Because a lot of penguins pass by this area. And I'm going to assume... This thing just got rebuilt. I'm going to assume that the bird statue... It has a radius for people to look at it. I don't know. Oh, it's 80 gold. Well, luckily, I've got this handy building. I can send adult penguins away for money. Good. Oh, we're going to do that instead. Buy adult penguins. I mean, some of these guys are quite old, and they've been, age 5. My goodness. All right, yeah, let's get some more money. And then we're going to go ahead and take the bird statue. It has, yeah, it's really only going to affect housing, right? So I probably should put it over here somewhere. You know, there's a gap in here, but that gap is going to go away once these houses are upgraded. Once the bungalows are upgraded. I could put the bird statue here, I guess, but it would only affect those two houses. How about right here? I can get 3 houses at least with this. 4, ooh, almost 4. Not 4, but almost 4. I can't even put it here anyway because the solar panel's there, so. All right, we'll put this here, I guess. We'll build that bird statue right there. So these guys will just be really happy people, you know? That's cool. And then why don't we swap out this house for another bungalow. There we go. I've hit the wrong button there. That would be T. There we go. We'll get another bungalow in there, and then I think we're in good shape. So we're definitely making more dried fish, right? We now have 4 of these buildings running, and I just gotta cross my fingers and hope we can store that stuff because it's time, you know. I'm not gonna sell any fish. I want to see this number start to drop, but the snow blocks and garbage, we've got so much of it that we can definitely do some work here. So 500 garbage, we're gonna go 500 on that too. That's only 2,500 points. Honestly, that ain't worth it. You know, maybe give you 250 of our herbs. There we go. Now I need stone badly, so let's pump this up so I can get some stone. 80 stone, that's too much. We don't need that much. Let's go 50 stone, and then there's no metal on this list. There's usually metal here, and there's not metal today. We're also really low on wood. I don't really want to use economic power on wood because I can make it myself, right? We could probably get another wood producer too. We've just been building a lot of things that take wood. But definitely want the stone. So I think we'll just buy the stone, and it's not that expensive. But we can make our own. So let's focus a lot of our economic power here on stone. And then building the bird statue will also give me 20 stone. So this will get me over 100 stone in stock. I like that. All right, we'll try this. We'll get a little bit of wood, but then all that stone is going to be really helpful, I think. Okay, so I think this is going to be where I kind of call it for today. I've done a lot so far today. Well, maybe not today for you because it's, you know, different videos, different days and stuff. But I've been sitting here playing this a while, and I think I want to take a break now. But we've expanded bungalows to be a pretty good amount of size. We have a lot of capacity for more penguins, so we have room for 10 more. That's before this is built, and then we moved the ice rink so people can use it more often. I think we're gonna see usage numbers go way up on this thing because of where it's located. And then, yeah, we're using, you know, warehouses. We got dried fish production. We just can't quite store it yet. Everybody's eating everything, but I'm not sure how to get the happiness up anymore, you know? I see the hints, right? I could read all these things, right? But I think a lot of it is just kids. You know, they come in with 0. And then, you know, I could probably raise the happiness if I just disallow mating. And, I don't know, like education is soaring, right? We're obviously doing really well with education, but I want to do better with happiness. Happiness is such a huge part of your settlement's, you know, reputation. It's a big thing. Like, this is, if I can get, like, imagine this, my happiness being at 60 right now, right? That would raise my reputation by almost 400 points. You know, that's a big hit, and that's not temporary. That's a permanent bump. You know, so I really got to get there. So I'll look at it. You know, I'm going to keep studying this. I got a whole bunch of other games I'm playing right now, so I'm going to get working on those probably after lunch. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. We'll see you next time. It's been fun. Bye-bye.